Okay, so you want to get started with Toolkit for Kentico. Today what we're going to do then is go through the two options you have for installing it and the whole suite of extensions that are available. So the first option is to install via NuGet. This is the Toolkit for Kentico team's recommended way of installing. It makes installing everything way cleaner and easier. It makes it much easier to get the Toolkit packages into the repo and part of source control. And while we hope you never have to, uninstalling NuGet packages is very, very easy. So to start, I'm going to open up my Kentico Xperience 12 MVC site and make sure all my installation steps are being performed in the web app solution, also known as the Xperience Mother. Since the admin and live site solutions are split on MVC sites, you want to be sure that you're installing in the right place. So just like with installing any NuGet package, I'm going to go ahead and in Visual Studio open up Tools, NuGet Package Manager, and then Manage NuGet Packages for Solution. That will provide a foundation for any extension we're going to add later. So I'll just switch over to the Browse Packages tab and look up the package I want to install. So I'll just search for Kentico Toolkit Admin. So for the initial installation here, there's a few things I want to make sure of. First one is that I have the bizstream.kenticotoolkit.tools package. I want to make sure I've got the tools one. And then I want to make sure I've got the tools.admin one, because that's what that's going to do is install the toolkit admin within your Kentico Xperience administrative interface. And the last thing is I want to make sure I have the right package for my version of Xperience. So you can see we've labeled those here with K and then a number. So K12, K11, K10, and so forth. We're doing Kentico Xperience version 12, so I'm going to go ahead and select that one. I'll check that the latest stable version is selected, that the project selected is the one I want to install to, and click Install. Visual Studio will verify the changes you're about to make and prompt you to accept the toolkit licenses, and then that's about it. Once the package is installed, we'll just make sure the solution builds successfully. So before I start installing any extensions, I want to go ahead and run the toolkit admin in Xperience and just make sure again that that foundation is laid and that everything is prepared for any extension I need to install. So over in the Xperience admin, we'll see after a quick refresh that we can see the toolkit module has been added. You'll see an alert at the top of the page asking you to update your settings. We'll just click on that and then click on the View Your Toolkit Account button. Here I can log into my account, or if I don't have one yet, I can register for a new one, which is extremely quick and simple. All I really need is an email. I need to provide a password, make sure I'm not a robot, and that's it. So now that I have an account, I'll just copy and paste the serial number. And then copy and paste the API secret. Once I hit save, you can see the API secret input type has changed. Your data has been encrypted, so it's completely secured. So if I go over to the extensions tab, you'll see a little info box has popped up at the top. It's just a note saying, hey, we recognize that you've installed Toolkit via NuGet, and you probably want to keep doing that for all the extensions. There are one-click extension buttons down below, but we want to keep everything within the same method. It keeps it nice and clean and in source control, and so we'll go ahead and use NuGet going forward with our extensions. Installation of an extension is exactly the same process as adding the base Toolkit admin interface. We're going to install Search for Kentico, which is one of our always free extensions. It allows you to find pretty much anything, anywhere inside your Xperience site. So this time I'm going to search for my NuGet package with the exact package name. And to find that, you can go over to the Toolkit for Kentico homepage. We'll click on Support, Installation Support, NuGet Installation, and then we're going to install the search package. So I'm going to select Search Extension Installation link. And you can see I have all the package names here, and then I can just highlight and copy that and paste that right into Visual Studio. So just like before, I'm going to make sure that I've selected the Kentico 12 package, that I have the latest stable version installed, my project is selected, and then once that package is installed and I've rebuilt the solution, we'll go ahead and refresh the Kentico Xperience side and see that, hey, there's search. So a quick search for the word coffee show me all the items that contain that word in it across my entire Xperience site based on the filters that I have set. If I need more information, I can click on the I symbol for more details. And just like that, we have the Toolkit admin interface installed and the search extension. Easy peasy. If NuGet isn't the right solution for your site, we do have the classic installation option. So this option uses Xperience's import tool. Just make sure you're aware that classic install works best on non-compiled Portal Engine website projects, and that's the only one we really recommend this for. All right, from the Toolkit for Kentico homepage, I'll go ahead and click on Get Started, select Installation from the sidebar, and click the button to download the latest version. Select your version of Xperience and download the zip file. So back over in the Xperience admin interface, we're going to head over to the Sites module. There, we'll click on the Import Sites or Object button and choose Upload Package. After selecting the zip file we just downloaded, I'll make sure that the package is selected and click Next. On the object selection screen, I'll click the import files and choose both code files and custom assembly files. I'll also head over to the modules and make sure Toolkit for Kentico Tools option is selected. If you see a warning about the package being from an older hotfix like we do here, it's completely safe to ignore that. After clicking Next, you'll likely see a warning that additional steps are required. So here I'll open up both the folder holding the zip file and the folder holding my Xperience site. In the zip file, I'll navigate to the manual installation folder and open the zip file that is inside of that. I'm going to copy all the folders there, and then I'll open up my Xperience site and go into the CMS folder. There, we'll paste the folders from the manual installation, and once that's done, we'll go ahead and click the Finish button in the Xperience admin. We now have our Toolkit for Kentico module, and I can start installing extensions with the one-click install buttons. So this time I'm going to try installing the Constant Care extension. This is one of our premium extensions. It gives you daily status updates on over 100 points of performance. We can look at your site and we can worry about whether things are running smoothly and let you know when they aren't. But I'll go ahead and click the Install Extension button. I'm provided with some options to provide credentials for my server. I don't need them here, so I'll go ahead and click on Install Now. The extension installation process will refresh our browser for us, restart our Kentico Xperience site, and so by the time we're back to the main screen, we should see that Constant Care is there in the UI. If you'd like more details, you can visit toolkitforkentico.com/support and view the full step-by-step written directions. Or you can always reach out to the Toolkit for Kentico team with any questions. So that's it. We hope you found this video on the Toolkit for Kentico installation options useful. I hope that you visit our website and check out our other videos for more information on the other Toolkit extensions and how they can benefit you.